All right, joining us now is Shawnee County Election Commissioner Andrew Howell. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for being here.
You bet.
So I wanted to start with, you guys just recently wrapped up your recount of the Value Them Both constitutional amendment. Can you tell us about that process?
Yeah, this is the first time we've done a recount since I've been there. So it took us a little bit to get organized. It took about 4 days. We actually went through almost 65,000 ballots looking at that question. I think in the end, after everything was done, there were about, I think, almost 20 additional votes found. And really, it actually proves that our machines are working perfectly and our systems are working great. I'm really, really happy with the way it went down. What actually happened is when those election workers are looking through all those ballots, when they come across one where someone didn't follow the rules and actually maybe circled one of the answers, so that ends up adding to the total ever so slightly. I think we had, like I said, about 20 additional votes that were found in that people didn't follow the rules, but actually they needed to count, and the law actually requires that we count those that we can if we know what the intent was. So those boards made those decisions. But it came out right on the button. Super happy with how that really shows the system is working well.
Yeah, and what was the final results of that recount?
Statewide, I think that it changed less than 50 votes statewide, so very much the same in other counties as well.
Okay, and now with the November general election quickly approaching, is the Shawnee County Election Office still looking for election workers?
We are. We actually need about 150 election workers. It's a great chance. Again, we're looking for people of all parties, Republicans, Democrats, unaffiliated Libertarians. We're looking for people of all parties to help. We need about 150, so we're happy to be here talking about it, and I hope people in the community will consider doing it. It's a great way to see how the system works. How it's just a chance. It's a chance to really be involved in your community and help to make democracy happen.
And is this a paid opportunity or just volunteer?
It does pay. It's not big pay, but it does pay. It's a little over $100 for a hard day's work, but it's a lot of work and it's a lot of time. It's almost a 14-hour day.
Yeah.
You can do divided shifts, so there is that option. We try to encourage people, if you can, to do a full day, just because it makes it easier to coordinate. But that is an option.
Okay, and how can people sign up?
You can sign up on our website at www.snco/election, or you can call the office 251-5900, or just send us an email at electionoffice@snco.us.
Okay, and as the general election approaches, if a voter has any questions about anything, what are their options?
Well, we have the website. We encourage people to use that, and we're going to try to keep that updated. There's a lot on there, so I know it takes a little bit to kind of find, depending on what you're looking for. It takes a little bit to find it. We encourage people to use the website. We also make sure that we have people ready to answer the phone. So you won't get a voicemail. If you call, we make sure we've got people ready to go. 251-5900 is the office number. So email, phone, website are typically the three easiest ways.
Okay, and now real quick, we're almost out of time. How can people check their voter registration?
You can check on the Secretary of State's website on something called Voter View. We also have a link on our website, or just call the office. We're happy to look it up and help you with it too. 251-5900.
Okay, Shawnee County Election Commissioner Andrew Howell, thank you for joining us this morning.
You bet, thanks.